Welcome to Community Cocktails with Kimberly, hosted by Kimberly Woodard, a realtor who's been selling homes in North Texas with more than 21 years of experience. Join her every first and third Wednesday of the month as she meets with top community leaders, local businesses, and real estate industry experts to help you get to know the area you want to call home. Don't just love your home, love your community. And now your host, Kimberly Woodard.
Welcome, viewers, to this episode of Community Cocktails with Kimberly. I am so thrilled and so excited with this guest that I have to share with you. And today I have Michael Martin here. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Kimberly.
He is the owner of Corner Wines. You've probably, if you're a Planoite, might have seen this establishment in the past over there in Lakeside, over there off Preston. But Michael purchased the place about 2 years ago.
3 years.
3 years. Wow, how time flies. Right at COVID time.
Right smack in the middle of it, yes.
But we were shopping a lot at the wine places during that place. And it's so exciting. You know, the place has been there for, I can't remember how long.
Since 2006.
Wow.
Jim and Linda owned it prior to us.
Okay.
And then we found it, and they left us a nice legacy that we're building upon.
Perfect. So what drove you to, the purchase and now, owning this establishment?
Well, I grew up in Italy.
Okay.
And so we're always in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mama, zio, nonna. And so food to us is a love language.
Yeah.
It's the heart of the household is the kitchen.
Okay.
And so growing up with that, we have a love for food and wine.
Yeah.
And community. And so that was our impression growing up. Now, my dad was American. He put me in American DOD schools for military dependents, and so I have an American education. But getting off the bus in the afternoon, everything's in Italian with Mama.
Yeah.
And so going through life, I was hoping to get back to that passion, and this opportunity came up, and this is where we are.
Wonderful. I love hearing that. Having some Italian roots myself, my mom's, we talked about this, my mom's 100% Italian. And grandparents, both great-grandparents came over here on the boat. So I can relate to, I think my grandmother always wanted to feed me. There's always food. There's always food on the table. But let's talk about, the Corner Wines and, if someone walked in today, what they're going to see maybe a little bit different from what it was before.
Well, sure. We've taken this and we had a different vision, one to develop a wine bar.
Yes.
And then opportunity came where the space next door became available. So we expanded the wine bar and put in an Italian deli and imports called Enzo's.
Yes.
And so we recently received our CO, so we're preparing for business within the next week or so.
That is wonderful. We needed an Italian market. We don't have one here in Plano, and you have to go all the way down to Dallas. And I would say someone like Mom. Sorry, I'm calling you out twice. That doesn't leave her Plano bubble. She is going to be excited.
Thank you. And there's many good places around, but when you walk in the store, we want you to have a nice experience, and the experience is one where this is your neighborhood place, your neighborhood wine store, your neighborhood wine bar, your neighborhood deli. We know your name. And so when you come in, we don't look to sell you what we want to sell you. We want to know what you would like, especially when it comes to wines and flavors, because that's what's going to make you happy. And that's what we want to do, is make you happy.
Definitely. Well, I love it. I've experienced you've got all kinds of great events going on.
Yes.
There are, wine tastings and, just kind of improv one, obviously. If you, and then you also have, ones where there are different, different kinds and different regions and
Sure.
things like that.
We, our reach is global. So there's wines from all over the world. We just recently had we had a winemaker from Tuscany come in this week. 2 weeks ago, we had a winemaker from Germany. We have winemakers from Lebanon, Greece, et cetera, Napa, of course. Yeah. And so we do have these events several times a month. And we're expanding to having more formal wine dinners with chef and pair the wines classes as well. And
nice.
it's just a fun place to be.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, from my personal experience, just being able to go over and do the wine tastings are fantastic, especially if you're one of those people that sometimes you kind of get in a rut. You always order the same thing. So you want to broaden out your wine palette, I guess. And you can try these different wines and see what you like and what you don't like. And maybe get something different to enjoy at a dinner or bring to your friends, and they'll think that you're this wine expert.
Well, that's what we want, because when you come in, we help you and guide you to what you need. Now, there's an education side if you wish for that to happen. Yeah. But most people come into the wine store, they shop looking for labels, right, which is fine. There's a lot of pretty labels out there.
Yeah.
But everything, we have over 500 wines in the store, and we've vetted every one of them out. We taste everything before it goes on the shelf. And so we could speak to it. And our wine club is an education as well and a journey, because we take places from everywhere around the world, and it's always something new and exciting to try.
Yeah.
And again, it's a journey. It's a fun thing to do and share with your friends and family.
Oh, definitely. It's something, you can, bring it, bring a friend, bring your husband, bring girlfriends, whoever, and just have a leisure, and it's so nice that it's just right there, it's kind of a little neighborhood, market place where you can also enjoy, some tastings with your friends and meet new friends.
Well, if you don't come with friends, you typically leave with friends.
Yes.
And that's the fun part about it, because wine is very universal.
Yeah.
It binds us all together. And now we also have food with the wine bar, and we'll be able to explore those things with the different foods that we offer on small plates. So you'll be able to come have dinner.
Nice.
Well, as well as lunch.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. So, we hop it. You may have someone that's from lunch through dinner. They're not leaving. Let's expand on some of the things that you may be sharing on the small plates.
Okay, bruschetta, focaccia. Most of everything we have, because I grew up in the city of Naples, but the little place some people might know is Sorrento, which is on the Amalfi Coast and not too far from Positano, Capri. And so we have an Italian infusion for the most part. We bring our recipes from Italy. Most of our products are Italian. Some are also Texan, because we love to source locally. And so we have quite it's been a little bit of a challenge, I'll say, to get the purveyors, but we found them. And so the meats are fantastic. Everything is of high quality. And so we have mortadella, prosciutto, speck. We have different salamis, soppressata, capicola. We are going to make in-house porchetta. So that's a couple weeks out, but we're going to make our own porchetta. And so the sandwiches in the deli side will be more traditional sandwiches, but also some artisan sandwiches. From the kitchen, we'll make our lasagna, eggplant parm, meatballs, our own meatballs. So we may have a meatball off at some point with somebody.
So fun. So fun.
But in the deli, in the wine bar, we'll have, in addition to that, we have gabaganoush. We have tzatziki sauces. We have ravioli, stuffed shells with our own homemade sauce. And we'll keep things very simple. And because Italian food is one where you let the food speak for itself. And there's not very many sauces and whatnot. So the ingredients are very few. So sourcing the right products, trying to get as much farm to table as we can, and keeping everything clean is important to us.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I can't wait. Making me hungry.
Plus seafood. We'll have some seafood.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you can't go wrong with your meatballs and all your Italian parm. Those are some of my favorites. So
Thank you.
Love it. You talked about the market and food. So, with your vision, I love the vision of, it being that neighborhood go-to, whether you just need to pop in, get a bottle of wine, you want to stay a little while for a glass, or partake in a whole meal. Some of the things that you guys are, envisioning for, the future of the place.
Well, we'll have light nights.
Okay.
We'll have different, discounts every now and again. We have a happy hour.
Okay.
We have, like I said, the dinners that we'll do once or twice a month.
Oh, wow.
I have a couple chefs kind of fighting with each other who's going to come in first. It's a lot of fun. And they're well-known chefs. And we'll have the wine. They'll pair the wine to the food. Oh, nice. And we'll have a white linen service and keep things very intimate in our new space. We'll have catering as well on the deli side. Okay. So that'll be not only sandwiches, but we'll also do the hot foods as well. Oh. We'll do pastas and maybe some sausage. Okay. Like I said, we're sourcing some of our meats locally, right, from Dallas. And we look forward to some pretty tasty, delicious goodness coming out of that place.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, I love the wine dinners. Those are always so fun because for those of us that maybe don't know what to pair with, different foods and stuff, it helps you broaden out than always going to your one local favorite, bottle that you always have. It broadens out. And so if you're having, especially with the holidays coming, pairing those, different wines with some, traditional foods, it just lightens up the dinner a little bit. It makes it a little bit more fun and adds to conversation, because people will just think that you're this expert. You're really like, I just literally went to wine dinner and I just said that sounded really great with whatever we were having, and I'm having something similar.
And that makes us happy.
Yes. And so I cannot wait about those. Those sound fabulous to attend. And then, like I said, I love the wine tastings. I think those are just, great things. But you can also, you're also allowing your space to be rented out.
Correct. We do have events, corporate events, bachelorette parties, bridal showers, birthdays.
Yeah.
We have the birthday. Yeah. And so, and then again, just any kind of an event, we can rent the space out. We also have events for some of our 501c3 partners. Okay. And so we enjoy doing that. Like I said, giving back to the community is really important to us.
Yes, and let's swing back. I know we talked about you guys giving back to the community and different organizations, yes, and you're involved in an organization coming up, an event.
Well, there's Assistance League.
Yes.
There's Ski Plano.
Yep.
There's other events with PISD.
Yes.
Hendricks Foundation.
Yes.
And there's a list of them. And we just absolutely warms our heart to be able to help people out and do that and provide a venue for them.
Definitely. And I think I love hearing when a business owner is giving back to the community, that, they're, especially within the community, that their business is invested in there, mm-hmm, because, it just, we're here to, yes, run a business. Everyone, has to make money, but also appreciating our community and putting that money back into it, mm-hmm, to keep it all going. So yes, I love that. Like I said, I encourage y'all, if you have not been to Corner Wines and you're maybe you've driven by, maybe you've seen it on the corner. It's right catty corner from Mi Casina. Everyone knows where Mi Casina is. And it's nestled back, and it's so fun. Mm-hmm. I love what you guys have done there. I can't wait to see and go into the market. I'm very excited about. And I can't wait to see all the wine dinners. So let's tell people how they can find out about these events that you're going to have coming up.
Well, we have a website at cornerwines.com.
Okay.
We're also on Instagram.
Okay.
And Facebook. You can call the store.
Okay.
We have a great digital person working with us. Okay. Our greatest asset is truly our people. Yeah. Our wine director, Craig, he runs our wine bar. Our other director, Lori, she runs our retail. We have several people that work for us that are fantastic. Patrick will be our manager for our deli.
Okay.
And so we have a great team. And so we're looking forward to inviting everybody to come in
Yeah.
and make this their place. They can enjoy themselves and make it an experience.
Oh, wow. So fun. So, and also I forgot to mention the hours that you guys are open.
Yes.
So those are important.
So for wine, we're open 11 to 11.
Okay.
And for the wine bar.
Okay.
And then the deli will be open 9 to 7.
Oh, wow.
And it's all shared in one space.
Oh, wow.
So you can shop at both places and check out in the same spot.
Oh, well, that's nice. And I didn't realize you guys were late nighters, 11. And is that certain nights that it's 11 to 11 or just Monday?
Oh, it's Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Yeah, Tuesday through Saturday right now.
Nice, very nice. Well, a little more that I didn't know about that. So I basically, like I said, can't wait to see the new things that you guys are bringing to the table there. I know viewers, you're going to get on their website, you're going to look at for all their fun events, but you've got to go in. If you haven't, go in to check out this place, get a bottle of wine, check out the new market, and enjoy yourself. Well, cheers to the new ventures of Quarter Wines.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast on Apple and Spotify, as well as Kimberly's YouTube channel. If you'd like to contact Kimberly directly, you can email her at kimberlywoodard@ebby.com or call 214-632-2092. We hope you enjoyed our guest this week. And remember, don't just love your home, love your community.